Hey, Alex. Have you ever found it difficult to keep up with healthy habits?
Oh, definitely. It seems like there's always something getting in the way: work, family, just being tired. But I've been trying to make some small changes recently.
Same here. I think starting with little things really helps. For example, I started drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning.
That's a good idea. I read somewhere that even being slightly dehydrated can make you feel sluggish. I try to carry a water bottle with me everywhere now, so I remember to drink more throughout the day.
That's smart. Speaking of habits, do you have any tricks for getting enough sleep? I know it's important, but I often end up scrolling on my phone way too late at night.
Oh, I'm guilty of that too. What's helped me is setting an alarm not just for waking up, but also for going to bed. It sounds a little silly, but when my phone buzzes at 10:30, I know it's time to start winding down.
I like that. Maybe I should try it. I've also heard that having a bedtime routine, like reading or taking a warm shower, can signal to your brain that it's time to sleep.
Yeah, routines make a big difference. I started doing a little bit of stretching before bed, and it really helps me relax. Plus, I try to keep my bedroom dark and cool. Apparently, that helps you sleep better.
Good tips. What about food? I know a lot of people struggle with eating healthy, especially when they're busy.
Tell me about it. I used to skip breakfast or grab something unhealthy on the way to work. Now, I prepare overnight oats the night before. In the morning, I can just grab it from the fridge and go.
That's clever. I try to plan my meals for the week on Sundays. It saves time and helps me avoid ordering takeout all the time.
Meal planning is so useful. And I always try to include some vegetables or fruit in every meal, even if it's just a handful of baby carrots or an apple.
It sounds simple, but those little choices add up. Do you have any favorite healthy snacks?
Lately, I've been into Greek yogurt with some nuts and berries. It's easy, filling, and gives me a good energy boost in the afternoon.
Nice. For me, it's hummus and veggie sticks. Crunchy snacks always make me feel more satisfied than just chips.
Same. Another habit I'm working on is moving more during the day. I set a timer to remind myself to stand up and stretch every hour, especially if I'm working at my computer.
That's a great idea. Sometimes I get so focused on work that I forget to move for hours. I started taking short walks after lunch. It helps with digestion and clears my mind.
I like that. Even a 10-minute walk can make a difference. Have you ever tried any home workouts?
Yeah, I follow some quick exercise videos online, nothing fancy, just 15 or 20 minutes. It makes me feel so much better, especially on days when I can't go to the gym.
Me too. And I realized you don't really need special equipment. Even just doing bodyweight exercises, like squats, push-ups, or stretching, can keep you active.
Totally agree. What about mental health? Sometimes we focus so much on our bodies that we forget our minds need care too.
You're so right. I've started practicing mindfulness. It's just a few minutes of quiet time, focusing on my breath or listening to music. It helps me stay calm, especially when life gets stressful.
I love that. For me, journaling has been helpful. I write down 3 things I'm grateful for every day, and it really puts me in a better mood.
That's a nice habit. I think having someone to talk to is also important, whether it's friends, family, or even a therapist.
Absolutely. Sometimes just having a conversation like this, sharing tips and struggles, can be a real boost.
Yeah. I feel motivated already. If you had to give someone just one piece of advice for building healthy habits, what would it be?
I'd say, start small and don't be too hard on yourself. One little change is better than none. How about you?
I agree. And I'd add, try to make it fun. Find a way to enjoy what you're doing, whether it's healthy cooking, walking with a friend, or listening to music while exercising.
Great advice. I think if we focus on progress, not perfection, healthy habits become a lot more doable.
Definitely. Thanks for this chat, Alex. I feel inspired to keep working on my habits.
Me too, Lisa. Let's check in next week and see what new habits we've started.
Deal. See you then.